This is break number 5711. This is Oops All Football. We have a 25% filler to run here. It's only filling up one spot. It's going to be MJ, Jimmy Chitwood, Keith S., and Travis J. And it's going to be 4 names. Only one of you is making on in after 8 times. Good luck to my fillers here. Dodgers going to get Skubal, and I'm going to retire from MLB, says Bosif. Getting the filler spot, that is going to be Keith S. MA has Max Dowman. Yep. Keith S., congratulations. MA has a ton of cards for just being MA names. They have like 7,000 cards possible out of these 5 products. Something crazy like that. I have the exact number. That MA spot, I think, has the most cards. Yeah, they have like 5,000 possible cards. Players whose names start with MA. Once again, this is going to be a first name letters break. So AA through AL is going to be all the players whose names start with that. AM through AZ. So we did have to break up some letters into 2 just because of how powerful they would be on their own. So like JA to JO is like all the Johns, all the Jasons. JU to JY is all the Justins, etc. L obviously for Lamine Yamal and Lionel Messi on each side. MA is like Marcus Rashford. I think you guys can probably figure it out as we go. V, this should be VXYZ, just so there's no confusion. VXYZ. Alright, we have Rickman Rips all the way down to Keith S. in this one. Let's go 7 times. 7 and 7. Good luck, everybody. Psycho told me he didn't want the S spot.
Why?
You know, I asked him his thoughts on the format a couple days ago, and he said he didn't want the S. Rusty's dad down to Raph. He said you might as well just get me the sympathy back if I land on the S spot.
Wow.
AA through AL all the way down to VX, Y, and Z. VX, Y, and Z.
I took that back.
And then after we do the random, if you want to know some of your chases, I'll be happy to let you know. 4, 5, 6, and 7. LA through LE, the Lamine Yamal spot on top. C is going to be on the bottom. Alright, Rusty Dad with LA to LE. Edward with P and Q. Dusted into retire. JU to JY. Is that his new name? Dusted into retire? Understand V, X, Y, and Z. New with F. Brandon S. LI to LY. Leo spot. Family Pack MC through MZ. Andrew G with H and I. Robert M with G. Dan Lee with R. Daniel Jack with E. Daniel Jack, what did he hit last week? He hit something.
Hit everything with that one spot.
He hit something. Oh, he hit the Real Madrid spot last time. Yeah, he hit the Real Madrid spot. Dwayne with T and U. JL Collects with B. Rickman AM to AZ. Seabath with N and O. Miguel G with MA. Keith S with S. Furigo with D. Dustin to retire. AA to AL. Jonathan C with K. Seabath JA to JO. And Raph with C. So I will now sort this by letter, and then we're going to scroll down, and you can see some of the names you are chasing. And we'll hop on into this one in just a second. So there is the full list for those of you who want to know who you're chasing, what your spot has as far as chases go, how many cards you have possible. So, like, for example, the JU to JY spot doesn't have a whole lot of cards, but you do have a bunch of big names like Julian Alvarez, Jude Bellingham, Jules Koundé, Jurian Timber. So I worked a lot on this list. I'm going to be honest. I've never spent more time on a list than I did coming up with this because I wanted to do it right. We've been talking about doing this for a while so we can do a bunch of soccer products without regard of if it's UEFA or World Cup. Yeah, I think nobody has mentioned who am I looking for, so I think we're going to hop on in. How do I join the Givey? So the next time we run a giveaway, if you are here, you just type in the keyword. I officially gave Taylor the D. That did happen. That definitely happened. You got McDonald's back there?
Nope, Arby's.
You got Arby's?
Yep, trying their cheesesteak.
Interesting. Guys, JML's got Arby's over there. What should we rip first? Should we do Pristine first? No. Why is the D bolded? Because I gave him the D. I don't know, because it does that sometimes for no rhyme or reason. Fix it. Let's do the blasters. Let's check these out. We have these in 2 breaks tonight. We'll do the blasters first. We'll see if we can get lucky with a color blast. Listen, Arby's is not awful.
Wow, you guys.
Arby's worse than Burger King. It's not awful. Let's see if we get very lucky with a blaster. Ahmed Alidin. So this is going to be for AA to AL, just so we all understand how this works. Leandro Bacana. That is going to be for LE. Benjamin Teherovic. Going to be for B. So just so you guys understand. Oh, we're doing that one last for sure, Psycho. We're doing that one last for sure. We got Annabelle. Esri Kanza on the wave, non-numbered. Global reach of can't say that name. Lamine Yamal for LA, going to Rusty's ad. I was really sad. I was hoping to score some of the Prism International or Prism World Cup International off of Panini's website last Friday. Sold out in 1 minute, completely botted. Unfortunately, we're not going to have that one this week. There's John McKinn, Zion Suzuki, Kamaldeen Sulemana for K, and Ivan Perisic.
I really don't care for them.
What are nasty? The Prism International boxes. Those have, I believe, the plum blossoms and the cherry blossoms, I think. Maybe next week we'll get some of those. We got Annabelle Godoy. Phenoms of Gabriel Martinelli for G. Sen Lemons. Lemons. Yeah, I have not seen any get opened yet. I was just really annoyed that those got botted off of Panini's website. They were sold them for, what, $749? I didn't think they were going to get botted at that price point, but... Xavier Simons, Atia, John McGinn, gonna be for J.O., going to Seabass, Michael Elise. As a Sixers fan, I'm so happy how mad him choosing the Sixers made everyone. It gives me fuel. Alright, first blaster, not a whole lot here. These are supposed to be loaded, too. I was told they were loaded. Siabanga Yazana, South Africa. Fuller and Belugan, Nico Sigor. Not much there in our first blaster, unfortunately. Just some waves. Just some waves. Let's go ahead and rip another one. We have two more later on tonight. They're going to be in our Select and Prism World Cup. That one's just going to be a traditional teams because those are both World Cups. So we don't have to get all cute. But I'm curious what you guys think of this format. We have a purple or pink here. Pablo Barrios, Jaleel Hassan, Benjamin Terhoevic. That is going to be numbered 33 of 45 for the B spot, going to James L. Declan Rice. Yes, you have Declan Rice. Johan Manzambi, Nico Paz for N. We have a duel. This is going to be a connections of Jackson Irvine and Connor Metcalf. This is an odd number break, and this is not numbered. It's going to go to the J spot, JA, for Jackson Irvine. Marcel Sabitzer. So in this break, we've got Obsidian. We've got Select Road to World. We've got two Obsidian. Select Road to World Cup, Pristine, and that Chrome UEFA. Oh, Ben Rice. I thought you wanted Declan Rice. You got the D spot, my dude. Alfonso Davies for AL. That is going to be dusted into retirement. Dusted into retire. Come on. We got to change that name. Why can't you just be Psycho, my friend? Why can't you just be Psycho? I don't want to dust you into retirement. Min Yuk Yang for MA. Or that's not MA, that's MI, excuse me. Reese James. Will I be attending the Mariners game on August 5th to get the Jimothy? I will not be attending the game, no. I will not be there. Apologies. Malik Tillman, Hugo Larson for H. Rory Tillmans, Danny Olmo. Colt, he's in retirement. Colt's not going after Tatum Paxley lately. Alright, last pack here. Not much in here. Francisco Trincao. Yeah, not much in those two blasters. We did not get the luck. Everybody told me these were loaded. First two, not there. Let's go ahead and do Pristine. Let's try Pristine. Let's try some Pristine. Unbelievable, Taylor.
I've invited him.
Who told you? That's what the whole Twitter, that's what everybody was talking about. How loaded those were. How loaded those things were earlier, like last month. Because mangas and color blasts come out of them. Alright. The good old pristine packs. We are going to kick off. That is going to be... I cannot read that name. Ryan Giggs. Ryan Giggs, 17 of 25. The thicker packs are autos. You know what? I think I probably should have done these last. Ryan Giggs, 17 of 25. I just grabbed one. Going to Danley. I just grabbed one. I'm like, I just want to do one of these. Yeah, we'll do the rest of them last. We'll do them last. Yep. Got you. Dude, these are tough names. Say Joa Gomes for Jo. There is gonna be what are these names? So tough to read. Ao Tanaka. Reese Nelson. See how tough the names are? The color is like the same. That's crazy. There's Kieran Trippier on the Pesservant. I can't say that word. Pesservants. Eric Wilson, Carlos Balaba, and Jadon Anthony for JA. Bought one last week from Walmart. So there was like 4 different versions of those. Perseverance. Why can I not say that word? Perseverance. I couldn't say the word. That's what. Perseverance. Yeah, I couldn't. My mouth did not want to make the yeah. Declan Rice. We've got Wong Ki Chen, Mikel Damsgaard, Jarrell Nato. Yeah, I got it the second time. Is that Evan Nilsson? It is Evan Nilsson. We got a pure striker of Xavi Simon. And then we do have a orange of Jake O'Brien, 11 of 25 for JA, going to Seabass. You guys have to remember, like, I'm still new to this world of soccer. 101 trick patch was sick. Yeah, it was. Jake O'Brien for JA, going to Seabass. Xavi Simon on the pure striker. Dude, it was an insane patch. That's why you should watch our WWE breaks, my friend.
I did.
Chris Wood for C. Robert Sanchez, Mohamed Salah, Adrian Truffert. Refractor of Mathis Tell for the Spurs. We've got for West Ham, El Haji Malik Diouf. And there is going to be Yankuba Minta from Brighton. That is going to be non-numbered on those. On the Aquas, they're not numbered. That font is just really hard to read on this product. It's like it's already names I'm not familiar with, and then on top of that, it's a bad font. What's going on, Joe? Wow, it's been a minute, homie. It's been a minute. It's kind of surprising how many few. Oh my God, this guy. You have 4,600 possible cards. Diego Maradona, Declan Rice, Danny Olmos, Desiree Dow, and Darwin Nunez at the top of your list. What's up, TTT? It's not cursive. It's the font is just hard to read. Jean Claire. See, like, that's, like, hard to read for me. It's hard to read those. We've got Granite Kana. Is that Exana? Granite, yep. Carlos Tevez. And that is going to be Nicholas Dominguez from Nottingham Forest. 55 of 75. Now, I can read cursive. I could write cursive, too. That font is hard to read. The gray on the white. Just, font's really weird.
Oh.
Did my payment go through in the leaf break? JML's going to look right now for you. He's going to look right now for you. Let's go ahead and go Matias Fernandez for MA on the pure striker. You are good to go. You're good to go, Joe. Why does Pristine have normal vaccine? I have no clue. No clue. Reese Nelson. And there is going to be Chris Wood on that Aqua. Maybe this year, this is how the Pristine for MLB will look. What's up, brother? Yeah, I'm not liking that font on these. It's really hard to read. Feedback for fanatics. Mark sent the star for 2 jewels. Thank you so much. We have gold in here. There's Nick Woltemade, Yori Tealmans, Dominic Calvert-Lewin, Rodri for Man City, my team, Florian Wirtz, Wilson Isidore, gold. Gold is going to be Rodrigo Gomes. That is going to be 34 of 50 for R going to Danley. JML has his hands full with Arby's right now, so if he doesn't say hello to you, Joe.
Hello.
Oh, he said hello? Alright, 2 autos. 2 autos right here. We've got Steven Gerrard for S going to Psycho. Or no, sorry, going to Keith.
Oh,
Psycho didn't want this spot. Steven Gerrard, that is going to be 36 of 50. I don't know why I just assumed he had it. Going to Keith S. Steven Gerrard for Liverpool. Club legend. You would buy it? That's awesome. You guys think that that's over 100?
I've heard this.
We pulled some of his autos. That is going to be Facundo Bananate from Leeds. 15 of 75 going to F, going to new. I have not Biohazard. I am a new Man City fan. All right. Well, that was an adventure for me. That was an adventure. Let's go ahead and rip one of these Obsidian. They got a new box this year. If you guys didn't notice, they got a new box.
Ed, calm yourself.
Yanks are ass.
Especially when you don't have a shield.
All right, we'll do Obsidian. We'll do Select. We'll go back to Obsidian, and then we will end with that Chrome UEFA. All right, let's take a look. A Chiefs fan and a Dodgers fan. Dominic Zobosley gonna kick it off. That is just gonna be 21 of 169 for the D spot. How about Giancarlo Inacio? Going to be on the red. And then our 4 hits are going to be right there. 4 hits. Got 5 hits maybe because we got one backwards. On the back, we have an equalizers of Carlos Palacios from Boca Juniors. That is going to be numbered 50 of 75 going to C, going to Raf. Thicker card should be an auto. Sounds good, Psycho. Appreciate your help. On the Equinox. Yeah, not equalizers. Sorry, I'm doing something that I'm not familiar with, and you guys are trying to pay attention in chat.
Wow, they're really fucking.
They are. 10 of 12 on the Giancarlo for G going to Robert M. I don't know if I should flip. Yeah, I think I should flip like that. That's right. Flip like that. You guys are going to have to let me know on Giancarlo. It's to Giancarlo's to 10 or to 12. Losing my voice. I looked up, the Mariners have the bases loaded or against them. They're down 2-0. Pablo Barrios for Madrid. That is going to be 91 of 149. We got Pio Esposito for Milano on the cutting edge. That is going to be numbered 119 of 149. Our first auto is going to be a seismic of Thomas Dooley. Thomas Dooley for T going to Dwayne. And we have a Cosmic Storm auto. Arda Guler for AA. That is going to be dusted into... Or for Rickman Rips, excuse me. Arda Guler.
You get the Germans confused.
I got the Germans confused, yep. Arda Guler. 91 of 199. This one is actually really easy to sort, honestly. Because it's by letters. This one's not a problem to sort. It's probably easier than teams. One touch on the Arda. Got you. Thank you. And I apologize for calling that one for you. No, yeah, number 91, sir. I sorted the UEFA break that we did on Saturday at like 3 in the morning on Monday morning. Not fun. Not fun. D spot gonna be easy to sort. What the score was for that one? Because there's no hits. We might run this break back on Saturday. We'll see. We'll see.
I like the letters format. It's like
I just like that we can incorporate all the new releases into one break.
it was okay. Right.
How is the cheesecake? He says it's all right. He was not blown away with it.
Nah, I would have told you guys. It's worth it.
We used to have a local spot called Doc's Hideaway Grill. Oh, have made the best cheesesteak. We went out of business a long time ago. That was the cheesecake spot. Let's do Select Road to World Cup. The only box in the break that I feel pretty comfortable with. Leaf Art of Sport looks fun. Leaf Art of Sport. We did a full case of it on last weekend, and it was pretty fun. We do have Cheesecake Factory out here. Yes, we have Cheesecake Factory out here. All right. Is that gold in the first pack? We have gold to 10 in our first pack. No yellows here. Declan Rice. Will do, Psycho. I don't have a whole lot. Mateusz Kovar. Gold. Going this way. Good luck. Malik Fofana on the gold for Belgium. Going to MA. That is going to be Miguel. Malik Fofana. That is going to be 9 of 10. Psycho saying one touch. I got you. First pack magic right there. First pack magic.
All the random hits are sold out.
Random hits are sold out. Now, should we add more? You guys want more?
Oh,
Do we want to do half case? Because we would need to sell 20 to do another full case. To do the full case. Malik Fofana. 9 of 10. Did anybody get into the Art of Sport? Or did anybody not get into Art of Sport and want to get in it? We can add more spots. I don't want to get close and not be able to fill a full case. Ronald Araujo. Right now we have a half case. We sold out 20 spots. Gabriel Martinelli, and how about a Manuel Ugart for MA? That is going to be 56 of 99. If we go with it as a half case, we can do the other half case as a left side this weekend. And I like the idea of running half and half personally. I don't know about you guys. We have a red Pandora in here. That is going to be Victor Yorkeris. Non-numbered on those. We got Kai Havertz for K and William Saliba. I haven't had a really good cheesecake in a while. It's hard to believe. It's literally your name.
You don't make your own?
You don't make your own cheesecake? If you're a cheesecake, you haven't had a good one in a minute? What the hell? I don't know what that is. Nani. I was going to give you a Ronaldo for C. We have an Artistic Impressions of Gianluigi Donnarumma. Going to the G spot. Going to Robert M. Case hit Artistic Impressions. One touch that one up for a G. Cody Gakpo. Cody Gakpo going to the C spot as well. And there is going to be Trent Alexander-Arnold. That is going to be 97 of 152 off that minor bounty. I'm an Oreo cheesecake. Oh, boy.
Oh,
You guys are ridiculous.
Oreo cheese.
You guys are ridiculous. You guys know that I'm on day 105 today. I finally broke my weight loss goal. I was stuck at 428 forever. I weighed in at 424 this morning. Now lost at my highest. I was 468. 2 days into my diet, I was 468, 424, feeling good. Artistic Impressions, Gianluigi Donnarumma. On the case hit. No cheesecake for me. No cheesecake for me. Ladislav. There's going to be Latorio Martinez, Luis Coman. And how about an auto of Giovanni Lo Celso for Argentina? You guys are going to have to let me know about that. 36 of 49. Corners and edges are all beat up on this card. Going to the G again. Going to Robert. Robert's having a good box here. Less cheesesteak, more steak. I feel good, man. I feel really good. I feel healthy. I've been sleeping good too, which is always nice. I haven't been sleeping as much as I need to, but when I do sleep, it's good sleep. Friend, go. Me and Rusty's dad are weight loss homies right now. Mikel Oyarzabal going to MI. That is going to be for Family Pack. Went from 415 to 230, man. I was down to 298 10 years ago. I got down to 298. That's the lowest I've ever been in my adult life. So if I can get anywhere near there, I will be very happy. But right now, I'm taking it 1 month, 1 week at a time, you know? Denzel Dumfries, Vitinha, Mickey Van de Ven, non-numbered, Maximilian Mittelstad for MC. 1 of 25 on that one for Germany. Listen to the pronunciation. Am I doing a good job? No. I'm on a weight gain journey. It's been unbelievable. I weigh myself every day. I have an app. I weigh myself. I log all my food. I weigh all my food. Never cheat on it. Just go hit my calories every day. Hit my carbs every day, which is like 25 carbs. We have a Mike Manane for France. Mike Manane, non-numbered. We have a white of Jesus Rodriguez from Spain. That is going to be 11 of 20 on the Jesus Rodriguez. You guys are going to have to let me know if the 20 is a one-touch or not. I know we're looking for... I was going to say wrong rookie. Got my teams mixed up. Minen. Got it. I got to remember that. Dropped from 268 to 224. Watch Carol years in cardio. I'm looking forward to being able to get back in the gym at some point. Vinny Jr. Probably just do some cardio because my shoulders are so destroyed. Casper. Alex Freeland. Mem is going to be Odegaard. Martin Odegaard for MA. Going to Miguel. It's awesome, Lovius. Mainen. Hey, no, I mean, I know it's one day at a time. I know it's not going to be overnight, so. What's going on, Wade? What's going on, Wade? This is fun. This format is really fun. I'm excited for doing another one of these UEFA boxes, too, because our UEFA 3-boxer this weekend was insane. Anthony Gordon, Leo Messi, Nani Madueke. There's going to be Endrick for E, going to Daniel Jack. And we got Min Jae Kim. I like weight gain more. Me too. 22 of 130. Oh, it's so much easier, right? It's so much easier. We got Hyen Woojo, Benjamin Sesko, Lamine Yamal on the silver. Nice one right there for Rusty's dad. Considered pickleball. Pickleball would be fun. I play some pickleball. Let me know if that's a one-touch on those. Victor Froholt, going to be non-numbered for V. And Thibaut Courtois. Let me know if that Lamine is over 100. I know the Prism World Cup ones were... Yeah, you guys got to let me know. Last pack right here of Select. It's been a decent box. It really has. Dean Hoosian, Madu AK. I'm going to try and remember that. Esposito, Xavi Simons, KDB. Going to the K spot. Going to Jonathan C. I'm not going to try and get the Jimothy card. No. I don't even know what this thing is. I've never even seen a picture of it. You guys are crazy. Let me know if Lamine Yamal is a one-touch. I know the Prism World Cup silvers were. I don't know if the Select Road to World Cups are or not. That one's going to Rusty's dad. You guys gotta let me know. I finally get to gain weight for 2 weeks and it disappears. Wait, what? I know it's a raccoon. I just have not seen this thing. We'll do our other obsidian right now. See if we can't hit a color blast. The Mariners are making a card out of him. That's silly. Kicking this box off. We've got Jacob Kiewar for Porto. That is going to be 168 of 169. There's going to be Christos Mouzakitis from Olympiacos. Not on Lamine. Thank you. Supernova on the back is going to be Alejandro Gamaldo. That is going to be for AL. That is going to be dusted into retirement. 117 of 169 in Supernova. Yeah, to 169. Weird numbering in this set. Very strange numbering in this set. This is a weird one. All right. Well, we got... let's go ahead and flip this way for our mems. 13 of 40 on the Christos. Going to be for C. Yamal Silvers, 50 bucks. All right. Thank you very much. Kicking off our mems, we've got Rodrigo Mora for Porto. That is going to be 30 of 149 for R, going to Danley. Trifecta of Alexis McAllister for dusted into retirement. Check the number in a second. First auto is going to be Joe Gomez on the Scorch for Liverpool. 36 of 99 on that mem. 25 carbs, that's like 3 grips. Yeah, it is. Joe Gomez for Liverpool, our first auto. Lightning Strikes of Alvaro Rakaba. 64 of 99 on the Joe Gomez for JO. I'm going to Seabass. Alvaro going to dusted into retirement. That is going to be 67 of 149. No, man, I don't eat carbs. I don't eat anything fun. It's a whole lot of meat and protein and fiber, and that's about it. Some greens every once in a while. That's about it. All right, well, we have one box left in this break. It's the most expensive box of the break. It's the most fun box of the break. It is the Fanatics exclusive Chrome UEFA. We pulled some crazy cards from this one this weekend. We pulled that Mbappe to 25. We pulled a Jude Bellingham to 5. We pulled a couple autos. It was pretty nasty, I'm not going to lie. Obsidian, not a great debut with those two boxes. Not super impressed. Let's see. 2005 Obsidian Lightning Strike Leader, Alvaro Rakaba, 100 bucks. All right, that's all I need to know. Go ahead and get that one in a one-touch for you. And this one was numbered to 149, so a little bit better. I got you. We can one-touch that one up. Super Fractor Bounty at 5,640 bucks for any super. Big Apple Super, Shooting for the Stars Super would get it done. There's that Alvaro Recoba. Last sold 100 bucks. All right. We also one-touch good-looking card. We always one-touch good-looking cards. No super in this box. You think the super is going to move on? That is just being a hater. You're being a hater here. This was my favorite break. Oh, man, I'm dropping packs. This was my favorite break over the weekend. This one was crazy. I was able to buy a few more boxes, but there is not much on the market. We have a big Apple in here. Sergino Dest. There's Martin Odegaard. Constantinos. Card stuck. There's not a card stuck to it. Vinny Jr. for V. Going to Andres. Vinny is going to be on the Big Apple. And these Big Apples look so good compared to the baseball version. I love these. They're just all over the place. They're good. There is going to be a silenced of... oh boy, I'm going to butcher this name. Vicha. Going to the K-Spot. Going to Jonathan C. That's a tough name to say. Federico Valverde, Ousmane Dembele, and Jeremy Doku. Appreciate you guys rocking with us. Let's see if we can find like a red refractor. Say the last name. I don't want to. Declan Rice for D. I don't want to say the last name. No, I don't want to. Antoine Griezmann. I don't want to. Random question: Did you ever do anything bad to get grounded as a kid? A few things. There's gonna be Ryan McAdoo for R. Pause. I did some bad stuff as a kid. I was not a perfect child. I was far from a perfect child. I did. Mano remembers. I shoplifted. What did I shoplift? For those that remember, what did I shoplift? What was it? I was basically Prison Mike. Unbelievable. On top, we've got Michael Elise, Big Apple, going to MI. That is family pack. There is going to be Takumi Minamino, Quenda, and Adeyemi.
Oh, I remember.
You guys don't remember what I
I remember now.
Michael Elise. They're cheap. They're cheap, Psycho. They're the cheapest. They're the cheapest thing in this break. We have power players of Hugo Ekitike for H. Nobody remembers another Minamino, Mazza, Ollie Watkins. I shoplifted Pogs, like the not the Pogs you know, Florida baseball card knows.
No.
The Pogs, the trading, the collectibles, I put all the slammers in one little thing, and thought I was gonna get away with it. I opened 5 of them and put them all in one. And they didn't like that. Trying to watch RGL trying to pronounce Ralph Macchio. I'm sorry. Wonder Kids of Leinert Carl for L. I'm sorry. Macchio. I'm sorry, guys. I don't follow Hollywood. I don't watch movies that much. I'm sorry. I took a candy bar when I was 4, and I'm ashamed to this day. Oh, this is nice. There is going to be Quentin. I thought that was somebody else. Quentin Janto. Going to be for Q, which is Edward in this one. Thought that was somebody else. Never meet your heroes. Pogus Kubarsi for P. It was. I'm sorry if I let you guys down.
There goes.
I got grounded for 2 weeks. I wasn't allowed to have Pogs for like 3 years. My life. Everybody was having them. I'd usually... Oh, boy. Oh, my God. I can't read that. Jeremy Joku on the power players for J. J.E. Savigno. Florian Wirtz. I did not steal Tide Pods. No, but JML eats Tide Pods. JML eats Tide Pods. That's the reason why he is the way that he is. We have a Last Dance of Ryan Giggs. We have an orange Big Apple coming on up. Good luck. Phil Foden. There is going to be Alexander Isaac. Orange Big Apple. How about Mohamed Salah? 3 of 25 for MO. That is going to Family Pack. That's a nice card right there. 3 of 25. Mohamed Salah. Does being a member get you a discount? It does not. No, we don't. The only thing tied with the membership on YouTube is gold member spots. We don't tie any kind of discounts or anything like that to the store. We'll go red one touch on that one. If you sign up for a gold membership or a platinum membership, you get eligible for free break spots. We give away 5 of them every time we break. I only low carb Tide Pods. That is correct. Only low carb Tide Pods. Mohamed Salah, 3 of 25. We'll run the scores for that. Am I gonna buy Bo Jackson Battle Arena? Maybe. It looks fun. I kind of want to review it for the channel. I don't think we're gonna run it in our breaks, but I wouldn't be opposed to reviewing it on the channel because it looks fun. Has Mahomes, has Sophie Cunningham. Like, it looks good. Is that another orange Big Apple or just a Big Apple? Big Apple of Dro for D. Going to Furry Goat. Going to Furry Goat. I don't know the value. Dro. Going to D. Still have not seen our Shooting for the Stars in this one. We've got a Wonder Kids of another Dro. Ferran Torres, 2 of 299 for Ron Torres for F, going to new. Desiree Dow, he's decent in PSG. Hugo Larson. Were they metal slammers? They were metal slammers. Yeah, I stuck 5 of them in one of the tubes and put all the other normal Pogs in the other tubes and thought I'd get away with it. And I did not. I did not get away with it. There's going to be Dryzen Maeda. There is going to be our Shooting for the Stars. That is going to be Florian Wirtz for F, going to new. Dro Fernandez still goes to D. Shooting for the Stars, Florian Wirtz going to F. You guys are going to have to let me know if those are over 100 or not. They're great Pog Caper. First step in my climb to being a mafia... I'm not a mafia boss. Shooting for the farts. Shooting for the stars. Florian Wirtz for F. We should still have one or two more big apples. Autos are not guaranteed in here. Rafinha, going to be on the power players. Scott McTominay. Alessandro Bastoni. Samu. You have an uncut WWE Pog sheet. We've got, there's going to be Joa Pedri for Jo. Mika Buraith. Wirtz is like 20 bucks. Thank you. Over under Cal 650 OPS. Over. He's going to have a good second half.
Second half?
Second half, yeah.
I mean,
yes.
last third of the season?
Savinho, 30 of 75 for S. Going to Keith. Konstantinos. And there is going to be Dean. Please email me, Dragon Dog. 2 spots and 2 fillers left in WWE tonight. Power players of Chris Wood. How about another Dro going to Taylor, 180 of 199. Javi and Nick Woltemade. Down to a couple packs left. This has been a fun break. We got Leaf coming up next. We got Leaf coming on up next for you guys. And then WWE to follow. Refractor. Oh, we got another big apple. Going to K on that one. I'm not going to say his name. Martin Sanati. Refractor of Rio Gamoa. Virgil Dandeek for the V spot. Going to Andres M. On the big apple. Did anyone watch the Dark Side of the Ring with Big Boss Man's episode last night? What a sad episode that was.
Isn't it sad?
You do not get a discount if you're a channel member, Kiko, no. Final pack here of the break.
He answered that earlier.
I literally answered the same question. After 5 years now, I think you mispronounced Dendike. Is it Virgil Den? Is it Dendike?
Oh,
How do you pronounce it? Reggie Walsh.
oh boy.
We have another shooting for the stars. It's an auto of Vinny Jr. 1925.
Wow.
How about we wrap it up with the biggest hit of the break right there?
Boy.
Shooting for the stars auto. 19 of 25. Vinny Jr. Going to Andres M to wrap up the break.
Jeez.
Is that good? Is that good? You guys like that? Is that good? Is that good? Do you guys like the format? The format any good? Is this break format any good? You guys like it?
I kind of felt like this would be good for like the letters for soccer.
I kind of felt like
put the teams together.
Soccer letters are very good. Vinny Jr. 19 of 25. The D spot. You have Declan Rice. Be quiet. You have Diego Maradona. You be quiet. Let's take a look at our hits. A lot of top loads in this one. Honestly, we might run this one back on Saturday. I might run this one back. This was a lot of fun. Even though I butcher all the names, and I apologize.
Well, that's part of the charm.
That's part of the charm. That's why you buy into RGL soccer breaks. Taylor pretending he has any idea what a hit is hilarious.
Wow.
How many pristine do I have? Like 3. We didn't buy that much. Pristine. We might have Inception by this weekend. I have a case of Inception on the way. It's currently tracking for Saturday. I might not risk it and put it in the breaks, knowing it might not be here till Monday. Your breaker filthy yet. Unbelievable. Fitting Man City only no stars from the past 3 or 4 years. Alright, well, our one touch is from Pristine. We have the Fakandu for F. We have the Steven Gerrard for S. And we did have the patch auto. That was Ryan Giggs for R. Beef up my Man City PC. One touches. We have the Vinny Jr. to 25 auto. We have the Mohamed Salah to 25. We have the Alvaro Recoba. We have the... That's not one touch. That's just the Lamine. We have the Kasich Gianluigi Donnarumma. We have the gold Malik Fofana. And we did have the Arda Güler as well. And that is going to do it for our break.